Hello, good morning, and welcome to our 6 a.m. Pacific Time daily devotional. And I'm looking around my desk for the book that we are using 365, a year of spiritual inspiration, wisdom, guidance from Dr. Ernest Holmes. Luckily, I have the Kindle version on my computer, but I had made a note in it for today. Well, let us see what today's reading brings for us to spiritually chew on. The title is I Am Bountifully Supplied from Divine Substance. Or a simpler way of saying that is, I live in a spiritual universe. And life is everywhere. And the living spirit is everywhere. And there is so much of the living spirit everywhere in life that I get to, well, it's like being at a buffet, I suppose, especially in terms of qualities. Like, shall I have more love today? I'm talking about, shall I express more love? Shall I birth in me more compassion today? And then I watch that flow out. It's always about expressing and being rather than it is about acquiring and taking and receiving. It's a great switch, to think of what is it I want to bring into the world, and the other side of it is that I have a tendency to experience more of that which I birth in the world. But it's tricky, I can't go into it to get something. I've got to go into life because I wish to express the living spirit in me. That's why it says, I believe, you have to accept what is yours to use. By use, I don't mean be a consumer. I mean use as in I would use a violin or a flute or a piano to be expressive. That's why I believe he says turning from conditions to causes, meaning let me tune into that which is in me and use it like a violin to express it. Oh, it's wonderful. Thus, he writes, thus the living spirit comes into fulfillment in everything when I play that violin. Through, he writes, through the manifestation of the power that is within you, you can project any experience you may legitimately desire. Oh, legitimately desire. Oh, what would be an illegitimate desire? One that is not born of the parent. One that is not in alignment with the nature of the living spirit. Ooh. So if I have a desire to take that which does not belong, or which belongs to someone else, or which causes harm, or sows seeds of conflict, or which is deceitful, that's not available. I mean, it is available, but it's not advisable. Be certain, he writes, that you are accepting this truth. that you're living in alignment with the Spirit that is, let us say, the parent principle in us. And then we may expect great things to unfold. So today, I say to myself, I recognize the abundance of the living Spirit. And I infuse everything I do today with this idea that the living Spirit is present in everything, including in me. This keeps me on the track of expressing good. And wherever I see good, I use it to multiply good in the world by being generous, by being kind-hearted, by listening attentively, by giving thanks, by appreciating. And I do not withhold good from others, but I become part of the circulation of life's goodness by looking for opportunities to receive and to give, to forgive, to celebrate, and to flow with life. Today, I recognize the abundance of life. And it is good that it is so. Thank you so much for being here this morning and for letting me know where you're tuning in from, and for the wonderful messages and the pictures of your candles and your pets. Thank you for being part of this, my tribe. Have a blessed day.